couch. By God, we were lively enough too. Well, I mean to say, people think that when you're, well, over the 40 mark that you're pacified. But Hannah, by God, I'll say that for her. She was like a terrier in those days. If that couch could write a book. Oh, Shakespeare, how are you? Every evening, after I leave the workshop, I go home to my own place, wash myself down, make a cup of tea, and put on a good suit. Then go round to Boyce's paper shop for a £1/4 of Clove Rock. That's the cake she liked. And then come on over here. And there she'd be, waiting on me, in a grey skirt and a blue jumper. And when she'd open the door to me, honest to God, the old legs would damn near buckle under me. Well, Hannah?
Hello, Andy.
Not a bad evening.
There's a cold wind, though.
Wood sharp? Sharp.
But it's nice, I'll be.
Oh, very nice. Very fresh. Nothing startling at the factory?
Nothing at all. Working away.
Suppose so.
Cutting out the shirt collars last week. And you?
Oh, still at the furniture for the new hotel. Gonna cost a fortune, young place.
I bet you.
Oh, with the very best of stuff came into it. Maple and pine and mahogany. Lovely to work with.
You see that now?
Lovely. Here, catch.
Andy?
They don't even ask me at the shop anymore. They just say, £1/4 of Clove Rock, Mr. Tracy, right you are.
You have me spoiled.
How's the mother?
11. Praying.
Terrible sort of finding the heart all the same.
I come home from my work, beats out, and before I get a bite in my mouth, she says, run out like a good child and fetch me a sprig of fresh flowers for St. Philomena's altar.
Did you go?
She can wait for them.
She missed you when you leave, Helen.
Hasn't your sissy Kelsey the next door? And if she didn't have a slavey like me to wait hand and foot in her, her heart mightn't be just as fluttery. Over out the end of the night. There's the paper. Have a look at it.
Oh, the flowers. Tell St. Philomena was asking for her. Bloody bell. 9 times out of 10, you knew she didn't want a damn thing. Who's at the door? Is it fire safe? Did the Angelus ring? Is it time for the rosary? Anything at all to keep Hannah at the hop. And at the same time making damn sure we weren't going to enjoy ourselves. But we got cute. You see, every sign in here carried straight on up to her room. And we discovered it was the long silences that made her suspicious. That's the way with a lot of pious old women. Wild, dirty imaginations. So, as soon as there was a silence down here, she thought we were up to something and reached for that bloody bell. But if there was a sound of plenty of chatting, she seldom bothered you. But I mean to say, if you're courting a woman, you can't keep yapping about the weather all night. So that's when the brave Hannah had the poetry idea. You see, whenever we started the courting, she made me recite poetry. You know, there just to make a bit of noise like. And the only poetry I ever learned at school was an elegy written in a country churchyard by Thomas Gray, 1716 to 1771. Have you ever heard tell of it? And I used to recite that over and over, and Hannah would throw in the odd word there, you know, just to make it sound natural. But by God, we'd hammer away at it until we ran out of breath or for a cup of tea or something. Or else we'd get carried away and forget about the old woman altogether. And then that bloody bell would go and such a story. They were good times. A funny thing about that poem too, it had 32 verses. And as long as I could bull straight at it, you know, without thinking of what I was saying, I could rattle that off like a man. It stopped me in the middle of it, or let me think of what I was saying, hey, I had to go right back to the beginning and start all over again. Right, they were real tapes too. Well?
Is that Andrew here? No, says I, it's Jack the Ripper.
And help Saint Philomena.
You can laugh. The pair of you be up later for the rosary, won't you?
With the help of God.
One of these days, I'll do something desperate.
You're looking nice, Helen.
It's a jumper. We better keep talking.
There's a nice smell of you.
Soap.
Nice soap.
Her bloody ear will be twitching like a rabbit.
Oh, no.
Say something, Andy.
I don't want to.
Please, Andy, she'll know.
I don't give a damn.
Andy.
Nice.
Please, Andy.
Very nice. Oh, the curfew closed and then the parting day. The knowing herd went slowly over the way. They need to hold the darkness out to me. Now beats glimmering lights they pop aside.
It's a small world, isn't it?
Now beats glimmering lights they pop aside. And all I hear is solemn stillness holds. Save where the beaten weaves his droning flight. And drowsy tick-clicks loud with distant blows. Oh, God, hollow.
Just imagine. Fancy that. Keep going, man.
Save that from yonder ivy mantle tower. The moping out dust of the moon can play. Of such as wandering near her secret bower. Unless her ancient solitary reign. Beneath those rugged elms. Steady on, say something. You've been listening to.
I don't give a damn.
Fine, yes, indeed. Imagine that. In the name of God was
That you tree shade.
What? Where?
Beneath those rugged elms.
Oh, beneath those rugged elms, a huge shade, where heaps of turf and many a mouldering heap, each in a cell for river laid, the root poor fathers of the hobbit sleep. Say, speak, woman. Say something.
Kiss me.
For God's sake, woman.
Andy, kiss me. Bitch, oh bitch.
What the hell does she want now? You're only just after leaving her.
Stuffed.
Your jumper. Oh, go on. Girl's best friend is her mother.
Shut up, will ya?
Oh, thank God. She'd stunk in those days, eh? Suited her too. Gave her face a bit of colour. Made her eyes dance. But whatever it was that happened to her, well, I mean,